Riot might not be done with premium bundles just yet, because according to recent leaks, another major collection could arrive before the Champions bundle. And if the information turns out to be accurate, one of Valorant's most popular skin lines could finally be making a comeback. There's also a leaked game mode that sounds completely different from anything we've played before. So let's break it all down. According to recent leaks, Riot is reportedly working on a premium collection that includes 2 weapon skins and 1 melee. That might not sound like much at first, but if you followed Valorant for a while, you'll notice something interesting. That's a very familiar format for sequel bundles. Instead of introducing an entirely new collection, Riot often revisits successful skin lines with a smaller lineup of highly requested weapons. And honestly, the timing couldn't make more sense. There's still some time before Champions arrives, and Riot rarely leaves that kind of gap without releasing another premium collection. So if this leak is accurate, we're probably looking at one more major bundle before the biggest event of the year. Now the question is, which skin line comes back? The first possibility has to be Prime. Prime remains one of the most iconic collections Valorant has ever released. Years later, it's still one of the most used skin lines in the game. A Prime sequel with a new Vandal, another fan-favorite weapon, and a premium melee would instantly become one of the biggest releases of the year. Another strong contender is Ayakashi. The original collection quickly became a community favorite thanks to its unique visual style and clean animations. Imagine Riot expanding that lineup with a Vandal, a Sheriff, and an all-new melee. For a lot of players, that would be an instant purchase. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably go with Nocturnum. The sound design alone made that bundle stand out. Imagine hearing those effects on a Vandal every single round. Pair that with another weapon and a brand new melee, and you've got a collection that could easily rival some of Riot's biggest releases. Of course, these are still predictions. The leak doesn't mention which skin line is returning, so Riot could surprise everyone with something completely different. We've seen them keep major bundles secret before, and there's always a chance another fan-favorite collection gets the sequel instead. One thing I am hoping for, though, is a transforming melee. Recent premium bundles have continued raising the bar for melee animations, so if Riot is bringing back a legendary collection, it would make sense to include something that feels just as special. A weapon that transforms during Inspect or Equip would fit perfectly. Another reason this leak feels believable is the timing. Some of the recent premium bundles have received mixed reactions from the community. When that happens, Riot often returns to one of its strongest collections to rebuild excitement. And with Champions getting closer, now feels like the perfect moment to do exactly that. But that's not the only interesting leak. There's also information about a brand new game mode currently known as Ability Draft Arena. According to the rumor, players won't simply lock in their favorite agents. Instead, you'll receive random agents with randomized abilities, making every match completely unpredictable. The mode is also rumored to feature 16 players competing in teams of 2 on a brand new map built specifically for this experience. Nothing has been officially confirmed yet, but if Riot actually releases something like this, it could become one of the most entertaining casual modes Valorant has ever had. It would be the perfect place to experiment with crazy ability combinations without worrying about your rank. For now though, everything remains a leak, so take these details with the usual grain of salt until Riot makes an official announcement. But if even part of this information turns out to be true, the next few weeks could be packed with exciting updates. So now I want to hear your opinion. Which sequel bundle would you choose? Prime 3.0? Ayakashi 2.0? Nocturnum 2.0? Or a completely different skin line? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.